Alright guys, welcome back to Kings of the Old World. Qualifier number 5. We've got Yukietty here. The Germans in the pink trunks up against LoOk and the Indians in the blue trunks. So we're here on call end for the round of 32. Nice XP treasure straight off the bat there for LoOk, while Yukietty getting a coin treasure. So I think the players must have done a restart because the hunts were uneven in the last game. Starting out, LoOk's not playing too aggressively with his double religious unit start here. LoOk must have possibly been considering doing another restart for this one. There we go, he's found some wood. Yukietty's found another treasure with XP there. I was going to say he's found another XP treasure, but that's not quite right. LoOk was the one who got the first XP treasure. So distributivism on the way for LoOk. Yukietty shipping settler wagons, not really a surprise considering our players' civilizations.
Bereit.
Yukietty having taken a market for hunting dogs, and he can possibly get some other early market techs while he ages up. LoOk going to be taking another treasure to get a little bit more wood. Got wood. Now, noticing that clipping shadow is pissing me off. I don't know what setting it is that's doing that. I'll have to look into that. I keep saying that and I don't, so I'll have to stop bringing it up, eh? Even now, players just chilling, gathering.
Bereit.
Yukietty's trying to pick off one of these poor elephants. Add gang saw behind this. Well, LoOk, getting the Agra fort back at home. Nothing fancy going on here. Just looking at defending his initial gathering. Age is up on the way for both players.
Aufgabe.
So LoOk going to be able to keep producing villagers while he's aging up here. Well, Yukietty not going to be able to do the same, but these settler wagons do gather immensely quickly, and on top of that, Yukietty already does start to have a couple of eco techs in the mix here. Almost double the wood gathering rate of its opponent. And this is even with the Indian initial bonus to wood techs. And now, civil servants on the way. So I'm pretty sure that's the all resources tech for the Indians.
Huh? Adish?
So Yukietty trying to get this nice big treasure here. 100 XP. Oh, look. Possibly just waiting on his stun before he takes another one. Setting up to maybe take that trading post.
Tayar. Huh? Hello.
So yeah, civil servants, 5%,
Adish.
all gather rates. There for LoOk. Yukietty has added, or hasn't quite added placer mines yet. He's shipping settler wagons and Yulins. So a handy opening for him. There is some sepoys out to defend here for LoOk. Shipping foreign logging, he's not going to have to rely on so much villagers wood gathering. He can pump a lot more into food and coin and really start pumping out the sepoys here. Yukietty. I think stagecoach, because he's got the one trading post and he could look at always taking the second as well. It will give him the benefit of trickling this experience a little bit faster, or could even switch up, get a bit of coin or wood out of it. Hussar on the way, but they're... Sorry, Yulin on the way, but there are a couple of sepoys here to defend. So, foreign logging kicking in. Yukietty's wood just kicking in. Yukietty gonna try and go for the raid, but there's a good spread of the sepoys here. Should be able to focus down one of these Yulins. There we go, so Yukietty backing off, tail between his legs at the moment. Does have, I guess, the initial map control here with the Yulins, but at the same time, LoOk is perfectly safe back at home. Start adding more marker text now, so flimmer ditching on the way. I believe that's one of his mining. His wood gathering. Find out. I'm not so clued up on the Indian text as much as the traditional Civ text. So chests of coin, 2 Yulins as well on the way for Yukietty. He's adding steel traps, so plenty of food gathering coming his way. Plenty of coin as well. So 50 XP and wood too towards Yuki. Everything just back at home. The religious units here just healing up all the infantry. One of the sepoys taking fairly minor damage. One of the villagers as well. Now they're just chilling back at home. And so LoOk trying to go towards the Shamanar gate and ship his Mansabdar units out in the field. Really buff whatever unit he's trying to mass up the most of. The Yukietty is going to get Exile Prince. So he's going to get his Fortress Aid to have the access to Siege and to the War Wagons, Skirmishes. Because bearing in mind, LoOk's had access to the Gurkhas, so Yukietty's not wanted to take an engagement with the crossbowmen into them. Will be outranged. Just fighting an overall better anti-infantry unit, which will really even up in Fortress, but at the same time LoOk gonna have access to, well, he's gonna get some Mahout Lancers for free as that age up finishes, and on top of that, again, he's gonna be able to build a Mansabdar unit to really buff either his sepoys or his Gurkhas or even cavalry units if he pleases. So again, Yukietty not really successful with the Yulin harass, losing all of them, not really picking anything off at all at the moment. And the Houts on the way for LoOk. So he would have gotten some for free, or one for free there with the age up. And he'll have another 2 and a villager. So Indians getting the benefit of the villagers every shipment, while the German player getting the benefit of the Uhlans.
Ja.
So war wagons out in the field for Yukietty. He's shipped a bunch of them. Got some Uhlans as well. Trained some skirmishers. So it looks really just floating export. He's not actually made any use of it at all at the moment. Yukietty shipping more skirms. He's going to get a bunch of Uhlans along with that. Now he's got access to the stables training with the stables there. So he's going to have war wagons en masse. Probably not produce too many Uhlans. Just a, sort of a bare minimum, just a front line against these Mahouts and stop them from being able to just trample the skirmishers to death. Ideally, he wants the war wagons en masse, really just to focus everything down right now. And just be a really tough unit to pick off without a huge mass of sepoys. And possibly some ranged cavalry from the Indians player as well. So look, forced to garrison now against Yukietty's war wagons. Skirmishers. He's even shipping 9 Uhlans now behind this. So a bunch of Gurkhas being trained up. So these guys they outrange the sepoys slightly. To be handy against the war wagons because they'll outrange them slightly too. On top of that, there will be a counter against the skirmishers of Yukietty. Although they have the longer range again. It's going to be a tough sell here for LoOk. He's going to have to try and find a way to take an engagement, pick out the skirmishers, and then collapse on all the war wagons here. Yukietty continuing to pump out skirms and some more Uhlans again. He's got a veteran upgrade on those, really handy for him. While the Gurkhas, sepoys are upgraded, but the Gurkhas aren't for the moment. Consulate now being added for LoOk, banking up a bit of export there. Big engagement going down now. Yukietty's got a huge army size advantage here, I think. So LoOk, trying to focus down the war wagons with the Gurkhas there, but he's lost a lot of them. Now the bulk of his army has been cleaned up. It's going to be rough for him trying to hold out here. He's got British allies, so he'll be able to start getting a bunch of muskets, as well as he's going to ship a whole bunch of sepoys. He's actually traded up any Mansabdar units at all this game. Now Yukietty is raiding the back of his base while this is going on. The barracks should go down soon, but the aggro fort is pretty safe. The consulate's really cut off. And now LoOk, he's going to have to try and rebuild further around the town centre while the aggro being focused down. He's got his redcoats in the mix now too. Only managing to keep 5 of those alive though. So Yukietty on the chase. It's actually going to have enough to try and take out the aggro fort now. It's going to make it really tough for LoOk. He has added another barracks here. He's going to try and force an engagement under the fortress. A bunch of irregulars and sentries being trained up now. But it's not enough, I don't think, here for LoOk. Still only on 60 pop to over 120 here for Yukietty, who's going to add cavalry combat as well, which is huge. The Yulins and War Wagons going to be near unstoppable in the face of these puny infantry without their Mensaptor buff. And GG, LoOk has to tap out.